old man can't jail it.
Nothing but rubbish. Ambushed by a skunk.
I feel a cold inside my soul. The bane of age, the crux of years.
Striking it rich!
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another star stone, haven't you? Go on. Ask me how I know. Ha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for. And luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to... It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stone... You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention... No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a... Well, a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and... But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly...
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings. You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. That it has come to this.
He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would. Could they save me yet?
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid...
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Most certainly. Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a... I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you like you. She is a mystery. But she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more.
How welcome you are upon this realm. Threads I weave and tales. She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. The threads tell me that once... Oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threats, more...
Now, where's my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? I could do with a cold drink.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge crew. Get the shiny ring.
Sorry, sir.
How can I help you, my friend? And what might those be? By all means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. His body is gone? Replaced with that of a sheep? This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless. You're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge crew. Get the shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Stud Club. if
Well,
you
what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
No excuses for holes to the size of this fine woman.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Good day, Jim. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially, I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. A sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Go ahead and try it then. I haven't got enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favor if you'd leave me be. This here's my family business.
The death man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
You may be right. I suspect he has much more than mere skeletons hiding in his closets.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Source hunters, eh? Oh, if you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now. Oh, Ogget, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. I recently sold most of the... Now that the herd's...
This is intolerable. The momentum of time is slipping through our
These damn
hands,
birds
and
won't
you
fetch more
frittering
than
away
pittance.
on conversations about decomposing mutton. Focus, Source Hunter. Focus.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. Listen, if you're gonna accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous... Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool! This letter, it was a show of passion! A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus. Well, what do you want to know?
inject some vim into your routine.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Any takers? Come on, you chicken.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? Well, if I say it, I've got my eye. You
The sun is out. And yet, I feel a cold inside my soul. Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break. Pray, let me be forward with you. Oh, sapling rose. Oh, leaf of spring. You would listen to my grievances. Guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a hot spiced wine, and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us...
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Someone stole Jake? Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went... Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it, bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll join you. No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher. Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me here.
May the seven keep you.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
fortune.
Careful now. Your head's growing all swollen and saffrons, I dare say.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Nemrus is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left with...
Oh! Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. Esmeralda? Blah, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thingy smell. It says Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into? If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, someone stole Jake. Jake stole my ball once, but then listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think join you without my best friend, the most, you know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome, and I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great.
Keep you.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
You think you can speak that way to her? Been surprised to say it. I've got my eye.
You have come. Yes, that is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now. The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring, the horror. The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate, all undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old. I may be frail.
a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that... Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The orcs of Gazuldaga, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they saw her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a sister of Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. My name is Eglandir Twil Selanar, elf of the House of Gandavum, the slaughtered house of Gan...
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met out... Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Turjageta, friend. Kiralizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded... So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. She's my amulet. But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul. When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. The night in see-through armor.
What? Oh, it's you! What news? Someone wants to see Victoria dead? Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As Mayor of Sicile, you have my permission to... Oh yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who... Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see...
Hello again, adventurer. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal. calling his petty hooliganism. For my part, I encouraged him to join that band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well...
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine?
A good day to you.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-liver turkeys they are.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Pop? No better solution.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine?
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
I wonder how my dear sweet Doreen is doing.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Oh, my good man. Drink, please.
Here I wait for thee in the... Yes, yes. Have you made the orc feel the black...
Yes, so it is. So it is. By Angus the Impaler's favourite steak, you've done well by me. Oh...
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself?
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Bony brutes will never make it inside these walls. So, what's the bad news? More sad story, that. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit. How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open. Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. Well, as you know, plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know? And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined. Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't. I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about seeing she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager. I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen her. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it. Look, there's no need for all that. Take the gold then, and we'll call the rest...